Hey y'all, peace on earth. How are y'all doing tonight? Okay, so this is just pick a deck. So which one are you led to? I don't know what message is going to come out. I just know I was like really led to come to you guys with this. I can tell you guys this. If you're going to be you know what, let me just introduce you to the decks first. So this is probably like the first oracle deck that I ever got for myself. So it's raggedy. The box is Spirit Messages. It's John Holland. This is the second one, is the Hoodoo Tarot. Now if you're gonna pick this, because you know I'm an oracle card reader, in that you want some tarot cards, I'm just gonna say, don't let that be your only reason for picking this, because they're the only tarot cards, because I don't read tarot very well, and some of these I might, it just depends on what Spirit say. If Spirit say read it traditionally, I will, but Spirit can't tell me to do something that I don't know. So so some of them I know, y'all, and some of them I don't. I'm still very much an intuitive reader and bought these cards so I can read them intuitively, mainly. And these are Spirit Animal Wisdom cards. So there you guys go. Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, if you're gonna be led to these, if you feel like, you know what, I don't want to, just be led to these cards. Just be led to whatever cards you're going to be led to. I don't want to give you guys too much information. I will tell you about those, because those were tarot, and I kind of felt like somebody was going to say, oh, well, those are tarot, and I'm just going to pick, I just felt like that. So, but I'm not going to tell you anything else about the decks. Okay, are y'all ready, or y'all waiting on me? Okay, y'all waiting on me? Well, let's go. Okay, so for those of you guys who were drawn to the Hoodoo Tarot, let's go, y'all. You guys, forgive my appearance, okay? Because I'm really not the type they'll come to you guys with house clothes on. Those who do, I mean, that's on them, but I'm just not the type. But I was not really aware, or I wasn't really paying attention. I just know Spirit said do these messages, so hey, here I go. And when I turned the camera around, I was like, oh well for tonight. Yeah, I'm just a type, like, I feel like it's the same as going out in public. I feel like, you know, I would rather be dressed, but Spirit must not mind in this case, or maybe Spirit do mind, and they know that I'm lazy. They know that. Okay, I'm not just gonna get up and put on any clothes. I feel like I am appropriate enough because can't see nothing. Okay, first card we got out is Ancestors. Okay, this is the Death card in the tarot, but I am looking at the fact that it is Ancestors, okay? Because I feel like this is an ancestor message. I was saying Spirit was telling me to get up and do this message, but these are your ancestors speaking to you right now, okay? Do I need to be louder? Let me make sure I can get a little louder. And my son is up in there playing that game. So, Spirit said, look at the next card that came out. I was going to keep pulling. Oh. This is the Four of Wands. This is like a wish fulfillment, you guys. Your ancestors are here. Is this focusing? Your ancestors are here to tell you some type of wish fulfillment is coming. Oh my gosh. For those of you guys who were led to this deck, I wish I was led to this deck. I didn't even pull a deck. I didn't even pick a deck. So I just hope it resonates with me too. I don't know. I won't know until I go back and look at this. That's the thing, y'all. When I go back and watch my videos, I don't really pay attention to what I'm saying until after I go back and watch the videos, and then I'm like, oh, that resonated. Or sometimes I don't go back and watch the video to like weeks or months, even years later, after I already brought the message to you guys. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch this. I'm not gonna really pay attention to what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Sometimes I do. Yeah, sometimes I do hear it as I'm going, and I'm like, oh, this sounds like something that's going on in my life. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. It's just the fact that I just love that the ancestors just came out first and said, hey, we fixing to talk to you guys, and we fixing to talk to you guys about a wish fulfillment. Don't this already sound good? So this is a wish fulfillment card. I actually have another wish fulfillment card, a card that I call the wish fulfillment card in this deck. But I heard that but this is what I like about this card. This is also this card is like lover's energy to me. Also, just because now it's not gonna mean everything the lovers mean, but what I'm talking about for me in my head. When I see this card, this is all about a relationship.
Now, can I watch your phone?
No, I told you I had to do this reading. Can you go turn off that heat? You turned on the heat. Turn off the heat. Okay. Someone, this is what I'm getting. This is wish fulfillment in a lot of different areas of everyone's life. So if you're not involved with anyone romantically, you're not looking to be involved with anyone romantically right now, just hold on for a second, because I'm going to talk to you too. There's a message for you too. I know that it is, but the first thing I heard was wish fulfillment, and then I heard romantic, because I love this card when it comes out. Is this card focusing? I love it so much because what they're doing is like this is a couple who I guess must have just had a child, and they are now burying the placenta. And this is a relationship that you guys have been praying for, and you have been wanting a connection like this. And what I mean like this is, when I see this energy, this is just sweet and gentle energy. This is someone that's going to love you for who you are. They're not going to require you to be who people in the past have told you that you weren't. Maybe someone has made you feel like you're not good enough, because that's what I'm getting. Someone in your past has made you feel like you need to be this or you need to be that, but you don't really see anything wrong with yourself. True enough, if there are things about you that you need to change, yeah, you will look at that. But someone has made you feel what I feel, y'all. Someone has made you feel like there was just something wrong with you when there is not. When I look at this card, the fact that they have decided to do something like this together seems like this is a connection that this is just like a equally yoked type thing. Do you guys know what they mean when people say that? It means basically that this person is just made for you, like a soulmate or a twin flame type connection. I don't like saying twin flames. You guys know I don't like to say that, but I will say that for the sake of the readings, because I know a lot of people believe like this. So however you believe, the message is still the same. This is someone that was put here for you, okay? Let's keep going. So, ancestors, what else are y'all saying to people today? The Judgment card. Is this a judgment or this a temperance? This is a temperance card. This is a temperance. I feel like some of you guys have been in your head. I'm hearing that song. What's that song? It's so easy. Get out your own way. I heard that immediately, because I be hearing it on YouTube. Don't y'all hear it on YouTube all the time? And then we got the three of what is this? It says three of baskets, but traditionally it would be the three of cups, I think. But when I look at this card, this is someone who I always hear peace. I hear peace that surpasses all understanding. Whenever I see this card, I don't know what it means traditionally, but whenever I see this card, I feel like this is a grandmother chilling outside with her grandkids, like she's just having a good time. This is the grandkids looking at it like, look at us just sitting out here with our grandmama just having a good time. Like they don't have anything to worry about, you know. When you are a kid or when you get older in age, you tend to like either not know about things to worry about, or you have released that. So I feel like if you guys can just get out of your own way, then you will see this peace that's above you, this happy and gentle time that's approaching you. I said above you, but approaching you. Hey, it's right there. It's right there for you to grab, though. And what I mean, you guys, is because some of you guys are really, I guess you're thinking negative. You're doing a lot of stinking thinking. Yeah, I don't like this card when this card comes out. And I don't really know what it means traditionally, but every time I see the card, it looks like empty. I believe you guys have been through something, and it just really have you feeling empty. Somebody wants to give up. Somebody is like, I don't have any more energy to give to anything. Like I can't pray. I'm hearing that song because I know last night my son was playing that song, Take Me to the King. And I haven't heard that song in a while. Never really liked that song. But I did kind of notice, I was getting ready to go out with my sister last night. And I did kind of notice that while I was getting ready, she did say something like she basically just don't have any more anything else to give. Like she has no strength to fight. I think I heard her say something like that. She has no strength to fight, like even if she tried. And I think that's how you guys have been feeling. I'm going to say, hey, you're justified for feeling like that, because the spirit has to tell me that you've been through something that has made you want to give up. Then you're justified for feeling like that, but that don't mean that you are justified in making the decision that you're going to make to give up. Don't give up. Easier said than done, huh, Gabrielle? Because you just don't got the strength. Like you like, yeah, sure I can do this, and sure I can do that. Like sure I can pray, sure I can press on, sure I can manifest or do all these things that they telling me to do, to do all this stuff, but I don't have it in me anymore. I understand, because I felt like that before. You know what I'm not gonna say? I'm not gonna get on here and just tell y'all like get over it, press through, because hey, yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. But I will try to sympathize with you guys as much as I possibly can. Get you some manifest nails. Get you a manifest nail kit. That's what I'm selling now. And I did not think I was going to be able to say that, but as much as I can, will I try to sell my stuff? Yeah, I can. But that just came to me, so I feel like those of you guys, especially who like to do your nails, who like to wear press-on nails, get you some nails and paint them white, and put like I have a, let me see what symbol would be good. Because if you're wearing that white energy, especially on your hands, it can definitely add peace into your life. You can manifest more peace and more of a peace of mind into your life. Put like a butterfly on there to help you, because I have butterflies, to help you go into this transition more beautifully. You'll be surrounded by the energy. You guys just don't know how much of if you've never done a manifest manicure, you don't know how much of a need it is, and how much of the energy that you really do feel around you just because you paint your nails a certain kind of color. You guys, when I needed money, I painted my nails. I did my manifest manicure kit. I painted my nails green, and I came with the money that I needed to move. It's like $900, and then I had a situation with a guy that I talked to, and I needed communication to get better. So I painted my nails pink, and that happened like instantly. I was so surprised by that. So fast that those nails started to just fall off, and I had to take them off. I had to take them off. It's funny because I had to take them off because I was like, I think what's going on is I just don't need them no more. And I painted my nails. I'm gonna get back to something like that too, you guys. I think Spirit wants me to talk about something about the relationship too. I thought Spirit was gonna keep going like that, but I guess Spirit was like, okay, we gotta get them out their mind first before we tell them everything that's going on. They can cope with them. Let's get them out of this stinking thinking, this negative mindset. So I'm gonna try to do that as best as I can, y'all. So what I did was after that, I wanted to paint my nails brown because I had just been thinking brown lately, and I was thinking, should I manifest money or should I do something else? Because I wanted to manifest some more money. And I found out later on that paint your nails brown and you can manifest money. I had no idea. I found that out later on. But anyways, I was more led to paint my nails red. And I end up seeing the guy that I talked. So, um, anyways, the guy that I was talking to, the guy that I'm talking about now, I ended up seeing him uh maybe a couple of days after I had taken off the pink nails. So I wanted my nails to look nice, so I just went ahead and painted them pink. And no, I just went ahead and painted them red. And if I was really thinking about what he liked, I would not have painted them red because he's really simple. But I just kind of instinctively painted them red. And when I went to see him, he said, first thing he said was, "I like your nails." I was like, really? So, but the thing was, he complimented them like a couple of times. So I guess what Spirit was doing was kind of just telling me, like, to me that was more confirmation that the thing that I had wanted communication wise was continuing to happen, especially if I instinctively painted them a color that I didn't even know he liked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get y'all to see that the manifest manicures do work, okay? So order you a set of mine. So go watch the video that I uploaded, and it tells you everything about the manifest manicure. Only thing is, I said they were like 70. Yeah, I don't know how much my kit costs. Just inbox me and I can tell you. I said that they were $72. I think $72 or $74. I forgot, y'all. I forgot. I haven't sold that many of them. And and then I ended up having to, the people that I sold to, I ended up having to give them a discount because of something that I had messed up on. So I really don't know. Anyway, so I think they're like $72, but that's including the oil. If you take the oil out, then the kit is like $44. So I do say it's 70 something dollars in that video. So just know that you don't have to get the oil. So but anyways, y'all, you just don't know when you're walking around with your nails a certain kind of color, okay? And if you're a man, then you could just only get the oil. And if it smells a little too feminine for you, like my son says, it's no problem at all to just use them as cuticle oil or rub it on your hands, because you can still manifest with the properties that I put in the oil or whatever, okay? So and it don't smell that feminine. I tried to make sure that, so my son said he liked it. Anyways, y'all, so I got that out the way because I really want to stress the fact of like how well a manifest manicure can be. But let's say this also. Say you painted them white, you got out of this thinking or whatever you did, and you got out of this thinking, okay? Spirit is like, we have so much ahead for you, okay? And it's just what I was getting when I saw this card, like you just feel so empty. And but by the time this video over, you're gonna have a little bit more of a push in you to go on, okay? What you can't do is just I feel like every time I see this, it's like protective energy, and I feel like what you guys are doing are trying to protect yourself when you're really not protecting yourself. You're more so hurting yourself. Like I said, I get it. I get it. When you're saying, you know what, I'm just not going to fight anymore. But if you have to go through this fight, like if you can like take it one day at a time, like one day just don't fight, don't do anything, you know. But if you can take it one day at a time and see if you can get some more will in you the next day, or at least find like a little bit more of a reason to go on the next day, eventually you're gonna have that will again to fight. I know you, because you are a fighter, okay? Christina Aguilera said, because you did all these things to me, it made me a fighter. So thanks for making me a fighter. It made me run a little bit faster, and it made my skin a little bit thicker. It made me that much smarter. So thank you for making me a fighter, okay? That's because of some things that she had been through in her life. What do Destiny Child say? Destiny Child said that they survived. Like I said, you are a fighter. You will survive through all of this stuff that you're going through. Destiny Child said they are survivors. Destiny Child said you are a survivor. You will not give up. You will not stop. You will work harder, okay? I know what you feel like right now, but you feel like if you pressed and you just, you know, went hard again, you're just gonna get disappointed again. So you feel like, okay, I'm just going to just not do anything to protect myself from being hurt again, or being let down again, because that is a bad feeling. It's a bad feeling to get all hyped up about something that you just know gonna work and it don't. I don't care what nobody say. There are times where you do have every faith in the world. You have all your faith. Your faith has been up, and you know something gonna happen. That's how you feel. You feel like, I just know this is gonna happen, right? I just know it is, and it doesn't. That is like the worst feeling or whatever. And maybe some people haven't been through that, so maybe some people have not. And I hope y'all never go through that, you know. So maybe they just don't know how hurting that is. I'm going to sympathize with you guys, but I'm going to also let you guys know that since you are protecting yourself so much, it's not the right way to go by. That's not the way. That is not the right way to go by doing it, because what you're going to do is end up missing out. And it's just that simple. You're going to end up missing out on these things that Yahweh has for you, that your spiritual team has for you, okay? Some stuff you just have to go through. But when you go through it, you, at the end of the day, you're going to end up saying, you know what? I survived that. I'm glad I did not give up. Some of you guys are, but you've been through a lot. You're surviving like backstabbing people. Yeah, you got some of these backstabbing people around you, and you wouldn't have to like fight through that or try to even survive anything like that if you get from around these type of people. Someone's energy is telling you that they are a backstabber. They are a spirit. Said this is your confirmation. And this is the hangman, but I'm getting somebody wants you to hang. Someone wants you to lose, okay? Someone wants you guys to lose. I mean, but guess what? They're not going to see you lose. They want to see you lose. Y'all, look at this. Look at these cards that are coming out. Somebody, they might just literally want to see you dead. And it might be somebody that that's closer to you than you think. I feel like this is the person that's looking for you outside of this, outside of, looks like a church. I always say looks like a church. They find you outside of this church and stab you. So I guess I feel like when I say that, I feel like because this is someone who knows where you are, okay? If someone is looking for someone outside of a church, they know where you are. So maybe someone more close to you than you think, and they literally find you and stab you to death. You guys gotta watch these people. These people are really looking for you. Watch these people. I said on a video that I uploaded, but I don't think I made it public yet. I think I might do it tomorrow. It'll be before this video is out though. Watch those people who come for you and you know that you're getting where you didn't send for them. But I'm glad that this card is turning, that this reading is starting to turn back around. You have the World card. There's a lot of good things that are coming for you, okay? Listen to the reader. I'll tell you guys, when this card comes out, that's all I want to say. This is another card that I would like to say it's like I will say it's like luck and abundance, good things coming threes. That's what I say when I see this card. But sometimes, y'all, I tell you guys all the time, when that card come out, and there's another card like that up in this deck too, it's because a lot of times when we're hearing readings, sometimes the readings just resonates too much, and you're like, okay, is this really for me? Because if it's for me, I really want to receive it, okay? Because Spirit asked to bring this card out to say, hey, listen to the reader. The reader is actually telling you the truth. You're going to get confirmation through another reading also. And Spirit is saying that this is your confirmation. You've heard somebody else say that. You know what? When I saw this card, for some reason, I thought it was this card. You are going to higher heights and deeper depths spiritually, okay? You are going through an initiation. You are going through a transformation, okay? This is your transformation time. That's one reason why you're going through this, okay? Like, the higher you get, the bigger demons you gotta fight. That's one reason why you like, y'all are like, I mean, like, what else can I go through? Look, the High Priestess's card, I was just telling you guys this. Some of you guys are you're going through initiation. So now the mantle is being passed to you. So now you're becoming high priest or high priestess's status, okay? That's specific too. That's specific. Some of you guys are going to high priestess's status, and I think that's exactly what it is. I'm hearing monk too, but I'm thinking it's more, I'm hearing feminine energy and high priestess's status. You're going to be able to call yourself a high priestess after a while, guy. Yeah, look, you're gonna be able to call yourself a high priestess after a while, you all. Okay, and y'all, look, this is a Hierophant. This is Taurus energy, so I could be talking to a Taurus. I could be talking to myself. Okay. I always say that it's going to be a while before I call myself a high priestess, but I know that I'm going towards that way. Some of you guys, this is Taurus. Some of you guys, this is Hierophant energy. Look, some of you guys, like I said, you're going towards this initiation. You're going to be calling yourself a high priestess. Some of you guys are going to be walking in this Hierophant energy, an energy of a guru, an energy of a high teacher. That's Taurus energy. That's why you're going through this. You're like, why? Because that's why. A lot of things are about to just pass, okay? You're going through this stuff, but a lot of things are about to just pass you over. You're not going to continue to go through this stuff. Some of this stuff is like your last battle, okay? Not in life. Yeah, look at the moon. With this moon energy. This is initiation, at least when I see moon energy. And I was saying feminine energy too. So either I'm talking to someone who is a female, a woman, or someone, or this could be a man with a lot of feminine energy. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just really getting that right now. And with the moon energy here, this is someone that is Spirit is saying that you are really going to deeper depths in spirit, higher levels. Some of you guys are going to be able to go into the ethers. You're going to be able to really study some of the things of the Akashic records. You're going to be able to get downloads that, I say this all the time, you guys, downloads that have yet to even reach the earth. Okay, so who is this person that really needs to get some rest? Spirit is saying that somebody have been like doing too much. And it might not even be in their work, it might be in their minds. So Spirit is like, you just really need to rest. good things come in threes. Last time this card came out, I was led to say that good things come in threes because I feel like some of you guys have had like some really big battles. You've probably had a lot of battles, but you've had like probably like three big battles that you can really remember. And Spirit is like, okay, so after this battle, it's like you going to literally feel like you've climbed a mountain, okay? You've been trying to climb the mountain and now you're there. Climbing down is not going to be that hard, but you might have some obstacles coming down too. Look, yeah, I knew I was thinking that. You might have some obstacles coming down too. Because whenever I see this card, I feel like this is someone that's going somewhere. But there are little things that, like little pests that are in the air that you have to fight off. Some of you guys, you're just going to always have haters, okay? Because of who you are. People are just going to always be jealous of you, okay? It's okay for you. It's bad for them, but it's going to be okay for you. So, I was trying to upload a short and it said something like watch who you dated, but it had a copyright claim because I had sent it from TikTok. So they had a copyright claim. And I was talking about watch who you're dating. Watch who you are dating, okay? So even though this card can come off positive, it can come off negative too, because this in the book, this card literally says how someone has to put like hot foot powder on their dick so negative energy won't come. So I was just telling you guys that you're gonna always have haters, you're gonna always have these little pests that are flying around that don't like you, okay? So even though you're on top of the mountain, you're gonna have to, when you get ready to come down off the mountain, because now that you went on the mountain, you probably went up on that mountain to talk to Yahweh, to go through this initiation, like I said. So now you high priestess status, okay? So it's not meaning anything negative when I'm saying coming down off of the mountain. That's not meaning anything negative. I'm just saying you've been up there. Now it's time to come back down, and now it's time to face the people, okay? Well, there are some people who don't want you to start walking into your calling. And if you have to put some hot foot powder literally in front of your door, then do that. Spirit has said, they have told you guys to protect your home a little bit better. You're going to have to do it, okay? So if you have to pause this video and just go and just put some salt at your door, do that, okay? So, my legs are hurting me so bad. Hey, do I have to do that? Because I feel like pausing the video just to straighten out my legs. So maybe I have to do that. I know that I haven't. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I just had to stretch out my leg. This card is just staying out here. I keep being drawn back to this card. Let me see what Spirit's saying about that card. Then I'm going to go. I usually don't spend this much time on one deck. Let me see what Spirit is about to say. Y'all look what came out. Someone, this is not the card that I say big happy family, but since it's looking like it right now, that I'm going to say that someone, Spirit is saying after you get out of this thinking, after you protect yourself from this negative energy and you start walking in your calling, one of the things that you guys are attracting is this soulmate relationship that's going to give you this big happy family that you've been looking for. Okay. What I'm getting when I see this card, I usually don't really read this card like this, but if you're not too much of a cooker, your significant other is going to like the fact that you cook for them. So you might want to be learning like like some new meals. And I'm not saying that you have to be like the stereotypical wife or anything like that, but I really feel like this is something that the person is going to like. They're going to like home cooked meals from you. So you might want to just like learn some things or whatever. I don't feel like this person is going to like to too much go out. So this is the other card that I was telling y'all that is saying that I said listen to the reader, because it's like she's listening to it and she's like, is this reading really for me? This is my other card. I think this card is I forgot what this card is in the tarot. I forgot. Is this a judgment card? I think so. But anyways, I feel like that's what she's saying. Like, is this really for me? Yes, you really are attracting this love situation. But I know Spirit, one thing I heard Spirit say is someone needs to know if it's the person, um, every time I see this card, this is when I say after you get someone that is, either or, but I'm saying like you struggle a lot trying to get to where you're going, and Spirit is like you don't have to struggle anymore. Okay, this is really for you. Don't be surprised by anything you're hearing. Okay, Spirit is about to surprise you though. You are about to struggle no more. Okay, so, and y'all know what? Y'all know what I always say. Like, this, she is getting like some Shashandra root. Hey, that is really good for brain health. If anyone is interested in that, I have some Shashandra root sometimes somewhere up in here, and I got it because it's similar to my name. My real name, LaShonda. That's why I got it. So, but Gabrielle is my spiritual name. If you guys don't know, I only go by Gabrielle on this channel, and when I'm doing readings, people only call me Gabrielle or Gabby. So, some of you guys' name might be similar to that. Some of you guys' name might be similar to like I was just led to say that to like Shashandra. So maybe you are a Shonda, or maybe you are a Chandra. Maybe your name is Sandra or something like that. Maybe Sonia or something like that. Maybe it's something to start with S. I don't know. I was just led to say that. So, but Spirit, I'm hearing also, I'm going to pick these cards up, but I'm feeling like someone is curious about this relationship that they're in now. Am I talking about that, or is it someone new? Okay. Someone can't be trusted. Someone can't be trusted. What are they talking about? Some of you guys, let's talk about the guys. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about the people who relationship there with someone who can't be trusted. See if I can give you guys a hint or something. I got 2 more days to go. I know I ain't finna talk that long on these other days. Wow, this card flip back out. Scratch everything I said. Scratch everything I said. I know I got out 1 negative card and 1 positive card. So I was like, somebody can't be trusted. Somebody can't be trusted. But the fact that this card had to flip back out is because Spirit is saying maybe you feel like you can't trust that person, but you can trust that person. Y'all, this card flipped back out. Y'all saw that. Did y'all see that? You feel like you can't trust this person, but this person did something horrible to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was trying to see. I know I kept feeling that really strongly. Someone wanted to know if it's the person they're talking to or not. Is it the person that they are currently with, or is it someone else? I knew I was feeling that strongly. So, this is for, so if you guys are totally single, then you know I'm not talking about you, and you're probably just going off the video because I think this is the last thing I'm going to say. But some of you guys who are with someone or who was with someone, I guess, I don't know, and you felt like you can't trust them, Spirit said you can trust this person. They're not what you think. You feel like every time I see this card, she just looks so shady to me. What she's doing is bending down, picking up some pearls that she dropped. But I don't know why she looks like that. So that's the energy that I usually go with. So you feel like this person is probably manipulative or probably shady. Somebody that you gotta watch, but they're not really doing what you think that they're doing. You know, that they probably just protecting something. Okay, they probably are acting a certain kind of way because they are protecting themselves. Because every time I see this card, y'all, this is what I get until I read the book. Okay, so like she just looks like she's like somebody you gotta watch or whatever. About a drawing, but she's only like, she dropped some pearls, so she bent out to pick them up. So you feel like this is somebody you gotta watch closely. The Spirit is like, they're not who you think they are. I feel like this person is really overprotective by their feelings. And so, wow, y'all, look. Oh my gosh. Wow. Like, wow, wow, wow. Is this a really handsome person? A really beautiful person? I am getting male or female. Um, this is, what is this? The King of Pentacles? But when I see this card, I always just feel like someone, I feel a very protective energy, but it's really positive. This is someone that's like, you know, he all about his money. This is a hustler. So maybe this person might come off very much like, I'm only about my business, you know. So the person probably is coming off like that, but the person, it's not who you think they are. Spirit is saying. So I feel like this person could be this person that I was talking about in the beginning. So we're going to get a little bit more confirmation with that spirit, and we're going to end this first reading. So, I don't know why this has to come out again. I guess because Spirit is saying, let's see. I feel like Spirit is saying that you are somebody, yeah, I get it. Somebody's really not trusting. No, Spirit is like, no, you like, no, I am not trusting this person. I don't care what you saying, Gabrielle. I am not trusting this person. Spirit, you got to give them some type of confirmation then. You just gonna have to. You're gonna have to. Spirit, y'all like, no, I am not trusting this person. Look, y'all. Spirit is like, but they're hey, I don't usually like this card either. You know why? Because I say she looks manipulative. And Spirit, why is Spirit showing me all the cards that I don't like, but they actually have good meanings to them, okay? So if we were in any other reading, I would read this card and say this is a manipulative person. Especially if this card came out by itself, I would say that. And if the other card wouldn't have flipped out, then I would have kept that energy the whole way through. I would have kept this energy. I would have kept this energy the whole way through. But these are all the cards that I don't usually like, y'all. It's like, to me, it's clear. Because I'm the reader, I guess. And to me, it's clear. These are all the cards that I would usually say something bad about, but they mean something good. Like, Spirit can give me straight up bad cards. Spirit can give me straight up bad cards. Like, this is a straight up bad card to me. I don't never read it positive. But the fact that y'all saw that good card flip right out again, okay, that's when Spirit switched it up. After that, I'm getting out all the cards that actually mean something good. But I look at them in a bad way. Y'all get it? Y'all get it? I look at these cards, because the way the images look to me, I look at these cards as bad, but they're not good. So I'm going to say that again. I'm looking at these cards that are bad, but the meaning of these cards are not good. I mean, are good. So who you think this person is not who you expect this person to be. They're not. Spirit is like, they're not sis. They're good. They really want you to reach out to them. I said that because somebody's like, oh no. That's why I'm saying it like that. Spirit is like, y'all feel like if you reach out, you're gonna get your heart broken. You feel like you're gonna get your heart broken. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety. Look, somebody's really ignoring me about you like, nope. Do what you want to do. You grown. Somebody's really have a lot of anxiety about this, okay? The Spirit is saying that you should. Okay, I'm going to end this message. Because you're really being protective of yourself, as you should. You should be protective of yourself. Another card that I look at bad, but it actually can mean something good. Sure, I know good and well, if it was me in this position, I feel you guys' energy. If it was me in this position and I was hearing this message, I'd probably be like that too. Like, some of you guys' relationship has really been came against by people that don't want to see you happy. That's what this card actually means. People who come against people. Okay, Spirit, you can end this message now. But Spirit is saying that something good can come out. This is my Harvest card. Something good can really come out of this, okay? Get you some manifest nails, paint them pink like I did. I'm telling you, it works. I'm finished, y'all. I'm finished with this reading. Get out of this thinking. Protect yourself better. And you can have this relationship. You can have this good stuff, this wish fulfillment that's coming up for you. Y'all, I loved your reading. That's all, y'all. Comment in the comment section. I said so much, so you guys can comment in the comment section. I really like to hear from you guys. And we can talk about this. We can discuss this. Tell me how much you really don't want to contact that person. Hey, you got to do what you want. At the end of the day, you got to be spirit-led for something like that. But I'm just telling you what the person is really feeling, okay? So that's all, y'all. Continue to come grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. For those of you guys who are drawn to this deck, here are your cards. And I'm just hoping maybe the majority of people was led to that last one, because that one was so long. I don't usually do readings that long. Not for one deck when I know I was led to do 3 of them. I don't usually have. That one was so long, y'all. So maybe majority of people are going to be led to that, and maybe these are going to be little messages. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the majority of people are going to be led to that one, and these are just going to be little messages, because I know good and well I'm not supposed to talk that long now. Yeah, I know I don't usually do, like, my whole video be 40 minutes. But I had to keep going. I just had to keep going. So what I was going to say at the beginning of the video, y'all, every time I use these cards, it takes forever for a message to come out, because I'm always, and I'm saying these messages are going to be small, because I'm always shuffling for so long. This deck, I shuffle for so long. Hedgehog, this card never comes out. Acceptance, embrace who you are. Wow, I got a dream in my dream series coming up about that. So who's been dealing with self-confidence? Oh, you got the ladybird luck. Okay, let's see what this is. Spirit, what are you trying to say? Who's been struggling with self-confidence? And you got the stress card. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to really look at the fact that this says look. I'm looking at the fact that this is a pretty ladybug. Someone has really been struggling with themselves. If you're led to, because I said on that video, only watch if you're led to. Watch the first dream series I did, the one where they bought the ugly house instead of the pretty house. Even though your situation might not be as extreme as that one, because I feel like that was kind of extreme, you might can still resonate with some of the stuff that I said on that. But someone has really been struggling with their self-worth and not accepting themselves for who they really are. You're like a head, you know, it's a hedgehog when you guys is spirit animals. It's a different type of animal, huh? But it's cute. I don't feel like you see yourself as this. I think I'm going to talk to you guys, because I feel like you feel like it's physical beauty. This is someone who looks at themselves as physically unattractive. You need strength. And you know why I feel like you need strength? It's because you struggle every day with the ways of the world. You struggle to look a certain kind of way because you don't look like everybody else. You struggle with your physical appearance. And that don't mean that you don't feel like you're attractive. Some of you guys don't feel like you are attractive. But you know something about the way you look is different. And you're really struggling with that. The divine feminine. So I'm talking to a female, feminine energy. And if I'm talking to a male, if you are a male, then maybe you have a lot of female energy. Fox. I'm really going to pretty much look at a lot of these cards this time, y'all, and not just what they say. I think I think you don't know how much, you know how they call people a fox. Do y'all know that? I don't know if you guys are part of a younger crowd or older crowd, but but you know, back in the day, they used to call women who were really attractive a fox. So this is someone that is actually probably have like body dysmorphia. Like, you're probably someone that most people will call attractive, but you just don't think so. Beautiful. The koi crab, do y'all know how beautiful they are? Like, do y'all feel like that? I think these are some of the most beautiful fish. Yeah, this is body dysmorphia energy. This is someone who is not even unattractive. Like, I feel like you guys are not even unattractive, but you feel like that. This is a message that I'm getting for a specific type of people for some reason. It's something about you, and maybe you don't feel unattractive, but it's something about you that you just do not like, and you're really letting it get to you. I'm going to try to help you guys with that, okay? So, look at this frog, stepping into your power. Okay, I'm going to say on this one, you need to really step into who you are. Embrace the difference that you have. Everybody's just not supposed to look alike. Embrace that. Look how beautiful the tiger is. Look how beautiful the llama is. Except for the llama is a different type of animal, huh? The tiger. Look how beautiful you are. But you might not like the stripes that you have. Your stripes are different than other people's stripes. You don't like that. You don't like that. But you're supposed to be different. Y'all, I know you've heard this before. Imagine if everything was the same. One of the most beautiful animals, the flamingo. If the peacock come out, I'm ending the reading. I'm ending the reading because I'm like, okay, that's just going to put the nail on top of the head on top of, how does it go? I don't know. It's going to really seal the deal if the peacock comes out, because what they're saying is they are showing you some of the most beautiful animals. I didn't even know I was going to read these cards this way, to where I really focus on the animal. One of the most beautiful animals, one of the animals that is known for their beauty is the flamingo. But it's a different type of animal though, huh? Like the flamingos, they're different. They stand on one leg. Maybe, like I said, it's something about you that's like, that you feel like it's probably something irrational. I'm getting body dysmorphia energy. Body dysmorphia is someone who really feels like they're unattractive when they're really not. You really see something that's not there. That's the thing. Body dysmorphia is when you see something that's not there. This can come from years and years of being told that you're supposed to look a certain kind of way. But it literally don't matter. Some of you guys feel like, but it matters, but it really don't matter. Whatever it is, you guys. I'm not even getting at anything specific. You feel like it matters, but it don't matter. It's what I'm hearing. It does not matter. I am really self-conscious when it comes to my teeth. So the spirit is telling you that don't matter. I don't even believe that, because I feel like it does. So, spider. Another thing that okay, I'm going to another beautiful, so okay, so this energy, y'all, this is another another insect. This insect, a lot of people will say it's beautiful, does beautiful work, but a lot of people are scared of it. And I feel like that's how you feel about yourself. Some of you guys, you know that you're cute. You know that you're even beautiful. But it's something about you, you feel like everybody else think it's ugly. But I'm going to read this part down here where it says, tune into, can you guys see that? tune into the energetic. Oh, I can't read backwards. Tune into the energetic grids around you. Where can you send your energy for healing? Time to be healed, y'all. Time to be healed through this. You're gonna have to look at yourself in the mirror and break this demon off of you that's standing behind you, that's saying you're ugly or you're not attractive, or this is something that you cannot, that is something that you cannot fix. I was just about to say this is something that you cannot fix, but the starfish heals itself. Okay, it's something that you feel like, maybe it's something about you that you really feel like it's gonna take a long time to change. But if a starfish, if one of its legs or whatever it's called, arms break off, it will heal itself. So when you're standing in the mirror, if you don't believe you look good, because that's where body dysmorphia starts, you're looking at yourself and you don't see anything good, tell yourself the thing that you don't like. Ooh, this is helping me. The thing that you don't like, look in the mirror. Like I said, I don't like my teeth. So what I would do is look in the mirror and say, I have the most prettiest teeth. But do you guys know, here lately, I've been seeing it more because I get so many compliments on my smile all the time. I like, most of the time I'm like, what are they talking about? I only see like gross. And it's because of the way I feel. It's the way they make me feel. So they hurt most of the time. So I guess that's why I really see it like that. But what you should do, so if you have like, so using myself as an example, if I'm looking at the mirror and I see gross teeth, what I can say is beautiful. I have a beautiful teeth. I have a beautiful smile, and I need them to get healthy. I need them to become healthy. Spirit help me, make them become healthy. But I can't not sit back and just anything that seems unattractive. You don't have to look at it that way. So if there's something about you, if you have like me, I have small legs. I don't like that either. I can say I have beautiful legs. I love my small legs. Just say things like that. Like I have chubby cheeks. I don't even know where that came from. Chubby cheeks. I love my chubby cheeks. I love my high, cheekbones. And I do kind of have high cheekbones, which I love. So I actually love that about myself. I have a big forehead, but I actually love that about myself. I don't really have too much of a problem with my teeth and my stomach. I said I don't really have too much of a problem, but this. Look at yourself and say, um, the opposite of what you're giving yourself. So if I was looking in the mirror and I say, oh, I need to lose weight, yeah, I might need to lose weight to be more healthier. I need to become more healthier, but I can also embrace what I have right now. I don't have to look at myself as disgusting. I can say, oh girl, look at those curves. Those curves, like I might look at myself and say, oh, I'm just so unattractive, like the way my body is shaped. Like I do sometimes, like a lot of us females tend to think, or female energy people tend to think, because feminine energy will kind of, worry about their appearance more than masculine energy will. So we all know that we have to have this and that done. Masculine energy don't really do that, So even when you are a female with masculine energy, you don't really care about your physical appearance that much, which is okay. But it's feminine energy that cares about their outer appearance a lot, okay, which is okay. But we can't get obsessive with that, okay. So Spirit is saying, look in the mirror and reverse that. We're gonna break this demon off of your life right now. Where next time you look in the mirror, the thing that you don't like. So if I'm looking in the mirror and I say, Shonda, you got like your body is looking real messed up, like those rolls, like they ain't cutting. I'm gonna look in the mirror and I'm gonna say, Shonda, your body is looking real good. Like, look at those curves. Look at the way you made, girl. Okay, that's what you do. Take that negative thing and you turn it into something positive. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card and I'm gonna end this reading. Hopefully I am. The Spirit say I am. Spirit didn't let me end that last reading for nothing in the world. Seem like every time I tried to end it, Spirit was like, no, you got more to say. Yeah, this is going to be the last card, I guess. Is any card going to come out? I told y'all this deck, Spirit says I can end the reading. I'm really feeling like I can end the reading. I can end the reading there, y'all. You got the message. I told y'all how to fix it. So, yeah, I said everything, didn't I? I did. That's all, y'all. You can comment in the comment section. We can talk about this together if you want to be in a safe place. And I'm not going to judge you. You could just, even if you want to just say, yeah, Gabrielle, that's how I've been feeling. Thank you. But, you know, sometimes people don't want to just comment things like that. And a lot of times, I don't expect y'all to do a lot of commenting because I, like, never comment on anybody's video. And I know your vibe attracts your tribe. So, I know I asked y'all to say stuff so we can have a community, we can talk together, but I don't really be expecting it because I know a lot of you guys are like me, and I meet a lot of you guys sometimes, and what you will do is email me though. You will email me with stuff, and then I realize we are a lot alike, so I be want to keep up the conversation going in the comment section. I really do love that, but can I expect it? No, because I like never, very rarely comment on someone's video unless it really helps me. Sometimes I don't like to say stuff like that, but I do like to tell the reader, like I don't like to get too vulnerable in the comment section, but I will tell the reader like, hey, this really helped me. So, but that's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye. Those you guys who were drawn to this deck, let's see what your message is. Caregiver. Okay, Spirit. I know what I'm hearing with that caregiver card. Oh, I knew I was hearing that. Let go. Oh, some of you guys do too much for other people. Spirit says, let it go. Let it go. Okay, you have this caregiver energy where you literally like to take care of people. That's all well and good. You take care of people. That's all well and good. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Okay, Spirit says you are doing too much. You dragging yourself down into the ground for other people. Close the door. Ancestors are here. Ancestors are here, and they just want me to tell you guys that ancestors are saying some of you guys may have American Indian ancestry. Most of us so-called black people, us brown people, don't have any African ancestry here in the United States. Most of us don't. Most of us were already here, and we are American Indians. So if you are Niji, you know what I'm talking about, hit me up in the comment section. I would love to talk to you. Okay, you can even email me. But I feel like the ancestors are here to come and say that because Indians, you guys, American Indians are natural givers. You know, it's really in your DNA to be like that. They are naturally givers. That's why we messed up now. That's why we in the situation that we in now. Got people around here calling us African Americans. You see how messed up we got by being too doggone giving. Cleanse yourself from this energy. You're really gonna have to cleanse yourself from this energy because you've done too much. Spirit says you really need a spiritual bath because you've really outworked yourself, outdone yourself. Okay. And if you do a spiritual bath, you'll be able to think clearly on how to be able to release this situation a little bit better. Yeah, that's what I was saying, you guys. Look at this choices card right here. Some of you guys really are trying to make decisions on how to release so much of this energy where you are just doing so much, and especially for other people. Do this spiritual bath. Someone has been led to do a spiritual bath lately and have not done it. I don't even know where that came from. You've been led to do your spiritual bath because Spirit has to tell you some things, especially how you can release this energy because you've been doing so much. You being too much of a support to other people. You need support now. Some of you guys have daddy issues, for real, and that you have to work through. I wasn't thinking I was going to say anything like that. A lot of times it can be father issues. It could just be parent issues too. Sometimes when the one way we get like that is the people that's supposed to really show us that they care. When they don't show us that they care, we end up being that to other people. We end up being that mother that we've always wanted. We end up being the father that we always wanted to other people. Yeah, that's right, you guys. You gotta forgive. Oh my gosh, forgive your father for not being there. Forgive your mother for not being there. Forgive your father or your mother for not being the type of parent that they needed to be. And that don't mean that you go and try to be that, okay, for everyone else, because the thing is, you're not. If you're not literally that person's mother or father, then don't volunteer to be this person's caregiver, okay? I felt like I shouldn't pull this card, but I pulled it anyways. I don't even know what it's talking about. Receive the guidance that Spirit is giving to you guys right now. This is a real gift. This guidance is being given to you right now through Spirit. This is a real gift because you guys really need to learn how to let go of this energy. And you guys didn't even know some of you guys didn't even know where it came from. That's part of the gift right there. You didn't even know where it came from. And I just told you. Forgive your parents for not being who you felt like that they should be. Self-sabotage, you see? You're not willing to see how detrimental you're being towards yourself, towards yourself. You're not willing to see how much of a hurt, how much of hurt that you're putting yourself through. Yeah, you're doing this to yourself. Don't even start saying it's because other people that did you like that, and other people have done you like that. You're choosing to stay in this situation for some reason. You don't have to be. Believe. For one, believe and receive what I'm saying. But you have to believe more in it's not yourself. It's just believe more in something. Believe that one reason why you guys are stuck in a certain situation is because you almost don't believe that things can get better for you. So therefore you kind of like hold on to things that you don't have any business holding on to, you know, like you kind of, or you're preserving. What I'm getting is the example of people who don't eat enough, and they're trying to lose weight by starving themselves. I don't even know where I'm getting this example from, y'all, but you know, sometimes people don't eat enough. They try to lose weight, so therefore they just don't eat right, but they're actually hurting themselves instead of helping themselves, because you're not going to lose weight. What your body's doing is actually holding on to the fat that's there, because your body is saying, we don't know when you're going to give us some more fat. We don't know when you're going to give us some more food, some more nourishment, some more substance. So we are literally holding on to this fat. You're not going to lose the weight that you think you're going to lose, because you're not giving your body what you actually need to lose weight, which is actually food. Y'all, Spirit just gave me that example. I don't even know where that came from, because that's not anything that I've even said in a while. So you have to, what I was saying, you guys, is you don't believe that you have like this good stuff that's around you. You don't believe that that the reason why you hold on to certain things, but you're only hurting yourself. You're not releasing what you feel like you're supposed to be releasing. by holding on to whatever this is detrimental for you. So you're like your body that's still holding on to this fat. You're not even doing you're not doing whatever you're thinking you're doing. You're supposed to be releasing, but you're not. You're actually still holding on to the fat because you're really not giving yourself the nourishment and the substance that you need. It's something about you not believing that it's actually there. Like, good things are actually there for you. You guys see what I'm saying? It's like you keeping yourself in toxic situations, whether it's helping people or not. It's a toxic situation that you're keeping yourself in because you just don't believe that you can get anything better. But like I said, this is you that's doing it to yourself. You can leave this situation. You can go and pick up nourishment from somewhere. You can go and pick up some, yeah, I feel like this reading is going to be very short. Maybe 2 more cards. You can go and pick up some supplements from somewhere. You can do it. You're choosing not to. You just kind of feel like it's not there, but it is. It's there for you. Okay, there's a way out, definitely. Gratitude. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, with gratitude, this is another type of energy too. If you don't feel like this is this thinking that I was thinking about that I was talking about on the last one too. I don't know if you guys were just led to watch the whole video or not. I don't know, because it seems like all of them are kind of like tying into each other. But with the gratitude card, I feel like since you're not believing that this good stuff is around you, like that you can actually go and get, because I feel like this is more so you that's keeping yourself in this situation. But like I think the first deck, if you guys didn't watch that one, the first deck I was saying something like you don't, oh my gosh, I forgot, maybe I'm not supposed to say because it literally just slipped my mind, or maybe it's gonna come back out if I'm supposed to say it. But I'll go back to this, y'all. I literally forgot what I was going to say, but I can go back to what I was saying because it's still pretty much the same message. So you don't believe that there is good things there for you. You don't really feel like oh, I know I was saying in the first group that you don't feel that you are justified because you've been through so much. So that's why you don't believe it. I was like, yeah, you guys, you're justified for feeling like this because you've been through so much, but you got to push through. That's why you don't believe it, because you've been through so much, and now you actually got the mindset of that's actually gotten worse, y'all. When you actually got to a point now where you're like, okay, well, you're not even grateful for the things that are around you. When this is the quickest way to get out of any situation, by practicing gratitude. When you're saying, okay, like, even though my life is not where it's supposed to be, even though I've been in all these crazy situations that I really don't deserve, I'm going to still be thankful. You guys have now dropped into the energy of like, okay, I don't believe this here. I don't believe nothing's good for me. Even though you can get yourself out of it now. Now you have dropped into the energy of you're not even thankful to, you're not even thinking about the good things that are around you. When that is the quickest way to manifest, is when you come out of that mindset and say, well, at least I have this, at least I have that. I'm gonna probably pull about 1 or 2 more cards, you guys, because you gotta do better for yourself. Embrace the moment. Okay, embrace the moment. Okay, so don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about this is for somebody. I really feel like this. Rainbows are going to be your sign. Whether you see rainbows on a shirt, whether you see it on a drawing, whether you see an actual rainbow up in the sky, rainbows are going to be your sign to know that there is always something good at the end of storms. Like when a storm comes, after the storm, after the rain, you often see a rainbow. And then they say there's gold at the end of the rainbow. There's gold at the end of your rainbow. But you know what you can't do? You can't think about what's going to happen tomorrow. You can't think about what happened in the past. You have to embrace right here, right now. Spirit is saying, in order for you, this is the way that you guys are going to heal, okay? In order for you guys to heal whatever you're going through, and you won't feel so much like you have to help other people, when indeed the help is where you feel like you have to help other people so much, and you will actually want to get out of it, right? You actually want to get out of it. I feel like you guys do see this, but you won't have to feel like that you just have to do so much all the time for other people, whether it's because of these parental issues or not. Once you start to, like I said in the beginning though, do forgive your parents, but also for some of you guys too, don't even think about the things that you got to do tomorrow or the next day, because some of that is making you feel like you have to oh guys, you guys, I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't put it into words right now. It's making you feel like you have to hold on to every little thing. Like you just have to fix everything, okay? Like you have to make, even when other people come to you with their problems, you feel like you have to, y'all, this is a very specific message for someone. You feel like you just have to hold on to things. You have to just fix it. You just have to help, even though you know you don't really want to, okay? But it's because you're thinking too much of, well, what can happen to this person down the road, or what can happen, or this has happened to me in the past. Yeah, this was really key, you guys, when you really should think about right now. Like right now, I can't really afford to do for other people, meaning not financially. You cannot afford for your energy to go here, there, and otherwhere, and everywhere. You can't afford that, because you are probably just, you can make yourself sick like that. Embrace this moment. Don't forget about this moment. Y'all, one last card and out, and it will be done. Look at the last card. I'm going to read this card too that's under. Look at the last card, self-love. But I pretty much explained all this. Once you start practicing self-love, then you will start being able to forgive the people that needs to be forgive. You will forgive those people who need to be forgiven, because you will realize, I can't keep holding in this anger and resentment. You will stop trying to be the caretaker to anyone, to everyone, caregiver to everyone. Once you start to practice self-love, you will stop thinking about this and that thing and how can I fix this and that thing. Once you start practicing self-love, and I'm going to read this card, okay? This card says, now is the time to love, nurture. Y'all, what I was saying a little while ago about nurturing, about adding the nourishments to yourself, okay? But this says, now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Does that not pretty much sum up everything that I've been saying the whole time? This is what I've been saying the whole time. Some of you guys need that peace that surpasses all understanding. And I'm going to read this card right here with this serenity card, and I'm going to leave it alone, okay? Some of you guys really need this peace. After that spiritual bath that you're going to take, don't forget about that. You're going to get this serenity. You're going to get this peace that surpasses all understanding, okay? This peace is going to it's going to help bring in the self-love that you need. And once you embrace the self-love, then you're going to be able to let go of this energy that you're carrying around or having to help everyone. And like the very next card, you guys, said let go, that you have to let go, okay? I'm going to read this serenity card, and then I'm going to be finished. Let's see what it says. It says, the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. Oh my gosh, y'all. OMG. I haven't read this card in a long time. Y'all, let's read this together. Let's read it again. Okay? This says, The most important relationship, hold on, let me read it to y'all. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. That's what it says. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. So it's telling you guys that's the most important relationship that you can have with anyone. It's the one that you have with yourself, okay? Now, y'all, let me keep reading. It says, this is a time to honor, nurture. There's that nurture word again. Y'all, some of you guys are really not giving yourselves the nourishment that you need on the inside of yourself. And I feel like it's actually, for some of you guys, it's actually literal too. If you practice more of self-love, you won't be eating any and every type of thing. I am vegan, but I will eat any and every type of vegan food sometimes, and I know that's not good for me. But I do reset a lot. I do. A couple of times out of the week, I will reset. I will detox. So, because of me trying to practice more self-love. But y'all, let me keep reading. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. What was I, y'all? That sums up everything that I said about the embrace the moment card that came out. That's basically what I said about the embrace the moment card, y'all, that came out. Let me keep reading, y'all. It says, don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today, with your peace today. Y'all, that sums up everything that I said. I was just talking about the daddy issues, the mama issues, forgiving that. Y'all, this is everything that I said. I said all this already. So we can end it with this. I'm going to read it all one more time though, without any interruptions, so you guys can hear how beautiful it was. The serenity card. The most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. Oh my gosh, I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on my phone. I need that. I need that. And that is all, y'all. That is all. I don't know why I feel like Spirit wants me to look at the bottom of the deck. It's have fun. Have you guys been led to orange? Which chakra is that? Found out which one it is. The solar plexus or the sacral. I always forget. And do some orange chakra meditations. Have more fun, y'all. Have more fun. This is part of self-love. I tell everyone, having fun is a part of self-love. When you neglect how much fun you have, that is also neglecting your self-love. That's also neglecting yourself. We put work before everything, and we say we're gonna have fun later. This is neglect. This is when you don't have fun. This is just as much as important as eating, having fun. I tell people all the time, you will neglect your, this is self-abuse. This is neglecting when you put other things before having fun. You can't just say I don't have the money to have. Well, you can, because it's true. Sometimes it happens. I know it happens for me sometimes, but try to have fun as much as you can. It's some of you guys who like to just look up a lot of stuff like me. I'm getting that too. Sit down and watch a movie sometimes, and sometimes it's not that deep. If you are like a health conscious person, and you want to just sit down with a good movie and eat some pizza, then you can do that, because you know you eat healthy most of the time. Have some fun, okay? You are really neglecting yourself. This is a form of abuse when you are all about I work hard, and I'm going to work hard. You're more of a work hard instead of work smart type of person. When you're supposed to be working smarter, not harder, okay? You can't just say this anymore. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to work hard. Fun last. Play later. No. That is a toxic mindset. playing, having fun and playing is just as important as the food that you put into your body. You guys, when you feed, your body needs enjoyment. Your body needs laughter, y'all. Your body needs that, okay? So, a pastor, I used to go to church, when I used to go to church, y'all, back in the day. Pastor used to always say, laughter is just as good as medicine. You can literally heal yourself by laughing sometimes. Sometimes you think you feel bad, start laughing. And see, won't that stomach ache go away? Won't that depression go away? Okay? It happens sometimes. Y'all, I want to read this card too, and then we can stop. It says, stop. Y'all haven't read these cards in a while. It says, stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you. Something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue, is what this card is saying. For you to let go of your analytical mind. Ooh, that's me. And give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love that. How pretty. Pretty card too, y'all. That's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Y'all, let me know in the comment section. I would love to talk about this one down in the comment section. I love to hear from you all, and I would love to continue I would love to continue this conversation with you guys down in the comment section, because I have to finish this video now. It's like the longest video I've ever done, I think. For me, y'all know, for me it is. That's all, y'all. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe so we can become a part of each other's tribe. Bye.